What's up, everybody?
We're bringing you our very first episode from Singapore.
Yes, we have always had a passion for chasing delicious plates of food, and we've watched and been inspired by the Street Foods Netflix series, Singapore. So what's a Singaporean food episode without the legendary Chilli Crab? And we're going to KEK Seafood, and we're hoping that we're going to be able to meet the family as well.
Next up is High Road, and we're going to try some putu piring.
And then unfortunately, we're not going to be able to go to Master Tang's Wonton Mee store. Master Tang has passed away this February, but we are going to go to
A place that my sister has recommended to fill that wonton mee void. But first up, we're going to go for one of Singapore's national dishes, chicken rice. There are many stores with the Keng Kee name, but the correct one you're looking for is located on 40 Holland Drive. Grab a place in line because like all great food spots, it's super busy.
We thought long and hard about what our first dish in Singapore should be. We've been hungry since morning, but here we have it, chicken rice. Let's get right in. So we got some beautiful poached chicken rice over here with an assortment of different flavors. I'm just gonna go in for some plain chicken, plain rice, to see how that flavor profile is. Oh. Incredible. So my favorite part of chicken rice is definitely the rice itself. And this rice is phenomenal. There's a rich chicken broth flavor that's coming through from the rice, and it's the perfect texture. It's slightly soft, just the right amount of chew, and the chicken itself is just poached with a little bit of salty flavor. But what you really do is you get some chili, you get some of the black sauce, and you get a little bit of ginger, and you put it on your chicken like this. I can't wait for the rest of the Singapore food series. If this is the level of quality that we're going to be getting. There's often a debate about who makes the best chicken rice here in Singapore. And you know what? I ain't debating with no one. I'm just gonna eat all the places. They're all amazing. Fantastic #1 spot. Chase it up with a little bit of barley bang. It's a classic drink. Barley, a little bit of sugar, ice, really cooling. And as you can see, I'm sweating up a storm over here. Nice.
So we just wrapped up at that chicken rice place. I was too hungry, so I couldn't talk. But now we're going to go get some chili crab. We're heading straight to KEK Seafood, and you can book in advance for the aircon room or just show up and get a seat outdoors.
I've got Paul right next to me.
Hi everyone.
Paul's the son of the legendary chili crab chef, Uncle Liu, and is part of the third generation of store owners here.
Our chili crab is not really that spicy. It's towards sweet, sourish, that spicy. More like a family recipe.
It's one of the most famous things that you come to Singapore to eat, right?
Yes,
Chili crab.
chili crab. Yes, totally. If you don't have chili crab in Singapore, you haven't been to Singapore.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the way.
All right, super excited for this. Let's eat. And this looks phenomenal. It smells just a little bit sour and sweet. I might get myself a huge claw. Got the crackers here. Straight away you can see that lovely white meat. A specific type of crab that gets to this size, and they are mud crabs. Let's get in for a bite now. Oh, that is intensely fresh. You can really taste that it's just come from the ocean. The meat got that nice bounce and elasticity to it. And what's really good is this sauce. So you also get a couple of these steamed buns over here that you can just dip. So many flavors going on inside here. Got even a little bit of like, you know, like the char kway teow kind of burnt kind of flavor. It's got a little bit of that. It's got some lime. It's got the chili. It's got the egg, the pepper. It's just incredible.
Finally, it's my turn. That is super yum. Oh, I don't even want to talk right now, sorry.
This was an absolutely incredible meal here at KEK Seafood. I've had a lot of good seafood in my time, and you know, crab is such a delicate meat, so for something to have so much sauce and taste so good, that sauce must be like, you know, high level sauce right over there, and that is exactly what you get here. As I was eating it, I felt like every single bite I wanted more and more and more, and you know, I ended up with a whole pile of bones, a tummy that still craves the flavor, and just a really good memory of this place. And it was so awesome to meet Paul and his dad as well. Love it. You guys have to check this place out. Welcome to Hawker Facts. Hawker is a word that you're going to hear a lot of while we're in Singapore. And what does hawker actually mean? Well, it's an open air market, usually selling food, and there's a lot of individual stores. Sometimes they sell general goods as well.
Hawker centres are generally located near large housing complexes, and they're the best place to go to get local food.
Final fact, did you guys know that the world's cheapest Michelin star restaurant is located in a hawker store just like this? We will take you guys there in a future episode, but for now, that's a wrap. Okay.
This next stop that we're at is Hague Road, and this story really captivated us. It's of Aisha and her husband who helped their family business go from almost going out of business into a striving 6 locations. They make putu piring, which is steamed rice, the palm sugar, and we're really excited to try this. It's our lucky day. Mila, Lee, Honey, and Isa are going to make us some fresh ones. Over here is the gula melaka, which is the caramelized palm sugar. Smells amazing. Now that they're steaming, you can actually smell that pandan leaf. It's super fragrant, very nice. So as some of you might know, I'm actually Malaysian, and kuehs are a huge part of our cuisine, but I've never been lucky enough to try putu piring before, so I'm super excited. So the reason why I haven't been able to try this before is because they're actually very, very difficult to make and so rare to find. I was not expecting that. There is so much flavour in that one bite. Steamed kueh, really soft, and then you've got that gula melaka, which gives it that hit of sweetness, and you've got like a saltiness into this, and then the coconut shreds gives you that really nice texture. And also the fragrance of that pandan hits your nose every time. But yeah, this cake is really nice and warm as well. Delicious. Some of you might know I really love noodles, and so I'm very excited about our final stop here at Amoy Street Food Centre. This is our replacement stop for Master Tang's wonton noodles, and what's special about this place is that they make a premium rendition of wonton mee, mee means noodles, but with a Japanese twist. This place was recommended to me by my sister. Very excited. Apparently the crowds are super busy though, so we're here nice and early. Let's go get it. The restaurant owners have fine dining backgrounds, and the stall is listed in the Michelin Bib Gourmand Guide. They sell gourmet quality food at pretty much hawker stall prices. Every single dish is made to order, and that's another reason why the queue gets so long.
Finally, super excited.
How long did that take?
Like, I don't know, 40 minutes?
40
A long time. We were like first in queue as well, so you better come early. I heard that they run out at like 12 o'clock sometimes, so definitely be early.
Instantly you can see just how much of a Singaporean, Japanese wonton noodle fusion this is. The first thing that captured my eye, deep fried prawn wrapped around with noodles. On the inside it's a bit mushy, which is nice, and then you've got that very crispy outside. It's very good. So wonton noodles you have char siu, but this is definitely a Japanese style char siu, barbecue pork. Instantly that melts in your mouth. So much flavour, but not overpowering or anything. And it's just so crazy because it really is like a wonton noodle, but a Japanese style. The noodles are perfectly cooked. They're al dente, as you would say. And it's not salty or very sweet. It's just a very nice balance of the flavours together. Look what I found. It's what you'd expect in any ramen dish. And this one is ridiculously soft. It's like the softest egg I've ever ate before. These were the wontons that those guys were making earlier, so that you know that they're super fresh. That reminds me of the more classic Malaysian wontons. Can't forget the soup. It's usually one of my favorite bits. Oh, yeah. That is really, really, really good.
So there are 3 different prices if you do come here. So there's small, which is $8, medium, which is $11, and then special, which is what I got, and that's $15. The only difference between the medium and the special is you get this little bit of, I don't know what's actually in here, so let's give it a try. It's got a little piece of gelatiny goodness, a delicious moss. And I know what this is. This is hei mu ai, which is black fungus. This little bowl of goodies, it kind of reminds me of Bukit because it has a slight herbally taste. Got a little couple of pieces of these pork fatty bits, incredibly delicious. Tastes kind of healthy as well because of the herbally flavour, and you get a big hint of the spring onions in there. That's nice.
What they've done here is really clever. It's a really cool dish and a nice, you know, innovative way of updating what wonton noodles are like. I still love my classics, so I can't wait to go back to Malaysia one day to have it. But you know, in the meantime, this is a great spot. You definitely want to check it out, and you definitely need to get here early because that crowd, it doesn't stop.
Alright guys, and that wraps up an amazing day of eating.
So much food, it was incredibly delicious.
What do you reckon your favourite was?
I can't stand this question, it's always the hardest thing to answer.
It is.
But I had a long good think about it, and I'm gonna have to say it's a noodle story. I love my noodles. So
A noodle story, it wasn't even on the Netflix series.
I know, I'm sorry.
Alright, well my personal favourite,
I think I know what it's gonna be.
it's KEK Seafood. That chili crab was absolutely amazing. Good guess you. Yeah, Paul and Mr. Leung, I love you guys.
So guys, you know what to do. If you enjoyed this episode and you want to see more of all of this kind of content, give us a thumbs up.
Yeah,
Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff.
thanks so much. We'll catch you on the next episode.
See you.
See ya.